is if I make sure sound's going through my headphones. That probably helps a lot. It probably helps to have audio going through my headphones. Okay. I am just going to grab Sabo and make sure things are good, and then I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, all right? See ya in a bit. Is this the right one? Yeah. Cute little top and cute little me. I was really gonna say a cute little top and a cute little bottom. But you don't need to clip that. There we go. Right in the middle, perfect. Perfect. If I get on top, I can't be stopped. I don't know what you're drawing, Shelby, but if you have to ask, should I give it a mouth? I don't think you should.
Should I give it a mouth?
Always give it a mouth.
He has a mouth now.
Oh my gosh. Not break the warrior code. You need all the herbs for the clouds. I do. I do. Wait, is that a weed joke? I don't smoke. I don't know. But we're gonna give Chive and Scale their warrior names, because right now they have bled random rogue names, right? Oh my god, I'm dying.
My Halloween hoodie and a Santa hat.
Hi.
I love it. I think
My name's Mr. Eyes. I'm choking.
There we go.
That's all Thanksgiving is.
Ooh, it's starting soon. Ooh. What's gonna happen? Ooh. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know why I'm making myself sound like a silly little ghost. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like have anything special. It's the new normal outfit. Which makes it sound like it's not, but it is, I promise you. Give me 1 second. Okay. I, of course, had to get recalibrated once again. I think I have a button that says VTuber chatting, VTuber IRL. What's chatting? It doesn't link to anything. Okay, VTuber IRL. Yay! This is where I wanted to be. Hello, everybody! All my friends, fiends, everybody in between, or otherwise. Welcome back. I'm out of practice. I hope we're doing well and so well today. I'm gonna make a sit. Sit, boy. Down, boy. I haven't seen that anime. Inuyasha, right? Inuyasha. I'm quiet. We can fix this. we can fix this here. We are just yapping, so I don't really need my keyboard today, except for one thing. My light went off. Great. I don't know why. It does it like every time without fail, like 20 minutes after I turn it on. But then I turn it back on after it's turned off. And it's perfectly fine. Okay, I can put you guys here. Is that better? Can you hear me a bit better? Can you hear me a bit better? Yeah? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I normally have my mic a little bit off to the left, because that's where I have space for it. I once bought a mic arm for my mic, and I really liked the positioning because I didn't have to talk as loud, I didn't have to project as much, you know? But the problem is, it didn't fit my desk properly, so every time I wanted to use it, it like basically did a fucky wucky, and I couldn't like use my drawers or anything, and it was really bad. It was really bad. I also could not see my screen with it, so I need to find a boom arm mic or something that works well for it, because I would love to actually have that. Would make things so much better and easier, I think, for my audio. Definitely, but I hope we're all having a well and swell Tuesday today. Thank you all so much for grabbing your daily tokens. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Matt got first today. Heck yeah, first time getting first. Let's go. Hi Kagu, hi Matt. Matt got a plus ultra token, go beyond. And that's your third token, nice. Kagu got a greasy token that smells like pizza, and that's your 8th token, let's go. Shadow got a J.R.R. Tolkien literary, yum yum. And that's your 116th token. I need to get the sticker sheet set out. I really do. I need to get sticker sheet set up. Oh my, it's another thing I gotta do. It's another thing I gotta do. Hold on, I'm decalibrated again. Hold on. There we go. That's better for me. Yeah. I'm a little laggy. I don't know why I'm a little laggy. I don't know. It's probably because I got a lot of fucking bots open right now. I got so many bots open. I have, okay, I got tabs and applications and all sorts of things. Wait, I need to test Ace, actually.
POG Online Poggers.
Did you guys hear him? He went, POG Online Poggers. Did we hear him? You did? Okay, perfect. Yay, that means it's working. And when it's working, that makes me happy. All right, I'm gonna do a lot of yapping today. So I hope you're all ready for that. Oh, I have my alerts off still. I'm gonna have them on for next stream. But thank you so much, Chutoy, for the follow. I appreciate it. Now I'm super fluid. Okay, my OBS just need to catch up. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and so well. Also, I don't know if I pronounced your name right, but it does sound like Chew Toy, and I like it. I give you to Ace. Ace could use a little Chew Toy. I kid. Oh my goodness. Okay, what we're gonna do is what we do at the beginning of every stream normally, is we do a prediction of, did I remember to fill up my waters before I pressed go live? I have 3 water bottles. I must fill them all. And here's the thing, I always have water while I'm streaming. That is a thing. I do always have water. It's just a matter of, did I fill up before or after I press go live? Your hint today is I did start stream late, so I did have to catch up on some things. So I either did or didn't have time to do it. All right, let's start a prediction. Here we go. I hope I clicked the right one. And if you don't have channel points to wager and gamba and all that fun stuff, feel free to just put in the chat what you think I did today. Please feel free. But, yeah, I've been going through it. I've been going through it since I last saw you guys, since debut. Some good, some bad, right? Life is just lifing. Life just be lifing. And that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, so where do I begin? I want to say thank you so much to everybody who came by to debut, for debut. It was so fun to have everybody there. I cried a lot. I've been crying a lot in general. But I definitely cried a lot at debut. let me tell you. I cried a shit ton at debut. But it's because you are all so lovely and wonderful, and all of my friends are so lovely and wonderful, and I just get the emotions. I just get the emotions. Ha, the emotions just hit, you know? They just hit ya. Oh my gosh, yeah, they hit, and they hit hard. That's for damn sure. And I just kind of I kind of talked a little bit during debut about how well, hold on, before we get into life stuff, I'm gonna tell you guys, we're gonna talk about content plans today, and we're gonna be talking about some life stuff. So it'll be kind of mixed, and like they're all gonna kind of mix into each other, okay? Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. I'd also like to remind you all, with the 2.0 debut, we did have a merch drop. So let me do okay. So if you guys would like to grab some new fun merch, I definitely recommend it. On the homepage of that website too, you'll find some information about some other fun things. And my 3 most recent YouTube videos, woo! Which include the lore video. So if you guys didn't get to see the lore video, it is published on YouTube in its entirety. So you guys can go have fun and watch that as much as you would like. Yeah. It's not animated or anything, but it took effort. It took a time. It took a time. Mossy also had a debut yesterday, and the new model is mwah. I love it. I love the new model. Mossy also released a cover song, which was very, very good. I know had a lot of people really, really happy. I don't know Sleep Token. I don't listen to Sleep Token, but I know that they're very popular, and I know Mossy loves Sleep Token. That's what I know. That's what I know about Sleep Token. But it was a very, very good song. I was like, pop off Mossy vocals, yes! Oh my gosh. I also just need to shout out Mossy a little bit. Mossy's been my partner in crime when it comes to vduality and other things behind the scenes. And I just need to say, I am so lucky to have somebody like Mossy in my life, because Mossy is somebody who equally supports me and has my back for just about any decision I make. And I am just so incredibly thankful for them. And like, you know, for somebody I met when I was alone at a concert and basically pulled me into a little group, friendships worked out pretty well. So maybe the real friends, maybe the strangers we meet in random situations are the friends we made along the way. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just something happened recently. Oh, hello? VTube Studio, are we okay? VTube Studio, are we okay? Am I glitching? That was me. That wasn't you guys. That was me. Eh. Now it got me doing a... It got me doing a heckin' concern. Why did I do that? Hello? I know I got a lot of shit up. Maybe it's Discord. Maybe I'll just close Discord. I'll just close Discord. That should probably help. Discord takes so much for no goddamn reason. Like, it takes so much. I think I want my tail. Hello? There it is. I want my tail. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Schwack! Welcome! You're from Lycan's Discord. Oh my gosh. I was lurking in Lycan's stream the other day, too. I think it was yesterday. I was lurking in the stream, and I was like... Because he's doing his Nuzlocke right now, and I'm like, ooh. I've been avoiding my next Nuzlocke, I think. But thanks so much, Schwack. I appreciate you for being here. The High J Redeem is still gone. Yeah, I haven't put it back yet. Things will be put back throughout the week. It's okay. You'll live. And I'm still sipping water. That's the thing. When I'm VTubing, I sip a lot of water. I drink more water when I'm VTubing than I do when I'm on Facecam. Don't ask me why that is. Don't ask me why that is. Whenever I have no RAM, it's always you three. Points to Discord, Steam, and Chrome. Yes, yes. And I had Discord, Chrome. So let me tell you guys what I have open right now. I have Chrome, Mix It Up, StreamerBot, Spotify, VTS Pog, VBridger, OBS, and VTube Studio open right now. Yeah, it might be too much. Might be too much. Yeah, I had 2 of them. I had 2 of the 3. 2 of the 3. Hee hee. But yeah, anyway, I was appreciating Mossy. Cause yeah, like I was on a call like pretty late with Mossy the other night. Talking about a situation I was dealing with. And Mossy is just like one of the best people. No, technically, I use Sprout, so like it doesn't necessarily use Steam. Like it does, but it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. Somebody more intelligent than I can explain it. But yeah, without saying too much about the situation, because it's resolved, so there's nothing really to talk about now at this point, but just like I was dealing with a situation that like completely stressed me out, and I just was feeling, I'm a person who I will feel guilty about things that aren't my fault. I'm the kind of person who apologizes to a wall when I run into it. Okay? That's me. That's a regular occurrence, by the way. And so I harbor a lot of guilt for things that really aren't my fault. Or just like things that like, they just, you know, the nature of a situation can't be changed, and you can't make somebody accept a situation either, right? I'm picking my words very carefully here. I want to say the people who are involved, they might be watching, they might know that I'm talking about them. I got hurt because I thought I was developing friendships with people, and then these people basically turned around and said that I was wasting their time. And that really hurt. That really hurt. So again, a shout out to people in my life like Mossy, to people in my life that are, you know, my friends. If you've showed up to my debut, if you're I know, don't fight. It's really, I understand their emotions. I understand what they're going through and how they're perceiving things. And while I don't want to be a villain in anybody's story, I don't think I deserve that. I can accept that if it makes it easier for them. And I feel like that says a lot about me as a person. Vico! Hi, Vico! Vico, I adore you! Hi, thank you so much for the follow! I love the creature. This is Ace. He's my mascot. He's a gremlin. He's what you all are. He represents you all. You can make him talk too. Like here, I can make him say words. You guys want to hear him talk? Here. I got you. I got you. Here. He's gonna speak. It's okay, it happens. I do that all the time. Or like Twitch will randomly unfollow me from
Hello,
people.
fellow gremlins.
Yeah, see, he talks. Hello, fellow gremlins. Yeah, no worries. I literally like always forget about people. Hi, Oni. I am more gremlin than I am a monster. Hi, Oni. Oh, thank you. I know. I think he's adorable. I love him so much. He's my best friend. He's my best friend. Yeah. Anyway, I'm still appreciating my friends. It's so good to see you, Vico. Ah. Okay. Why am I... Sorry. I will say, I do actually have to, like, keep an eye on my phone. Somebody's supposed to come over to pick up a TV that we need to get rid of, because my parents gave me theirs. And it's been, like, months. And then I also need to... tell me why I got a DM that just says ignore feet. What the fuck? Why does it say ignore feet? Oh my god. Wait, what? It made sense in the context, but it was wild to see out of context. But for funnies, I'm not gonna give you context. But yeah, so again, I was dealing with the situation, and I'm just really grateful for Mossy because she was able to help me come out of it not feeling... I still feel guilty. But she was like, you didn't do anything wrong, Melissa. And I talked to other friends too. And all of my friends that I have talked to have said, you literally did nothing wrong, Melissa. So, again, I'm okay with being a villain in somebody else's story if it makes it easier for them, because I don't want to make them feel any worse than they may already feel. I don't know if that makes me a pushover. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm choosing to pick kindness, I think, in this situation. And I think that's what I want to continue doing, is to pick kindness. So yeah. And if, hey, you know, if those people come around and if they decide, you know, second chances or something, then you know what? We're gonna take it, you know? But I'm gonna let the day go by and I'm gonna see how I'm feeling about it as time goes on. It's one of those things that's gonna feel better with time. So yeah. Why do I suddenly feel I need to fight someone for you? It's okay, don't fight anybody. They're hurting too. It's just, it's in a different way. Because they have a different perception of a situation. And that's not necessarily their fault. They only... I can't control how people react to a situation, right? I can only control myself and my own reactions, right? So even if the way they react to me hurts my feelings, I'm just gonna give them the time. You know? You're no villain, you're too much of a sweep. Thank you. Oh, Melissa Defense Miko, thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. No fighting, no fighting. It's okay. It's okay. Let's jump them. This is a joke. It's a joke. It's okay. It's okay. And everything will be okay. And I still have high hope. I still have high hope. So, you know, I'm gonna put the ball into these people's courts, and then we will see what happens. But that's the most I can do. But I'll feel a lot better after I do that, I think. So yeah. But anyway, so shout out Mossy. I love you, Mossy. Mwah. Platonically. Mwah. But yeah, Mossy and then a couple other friends who may be lurking and about. I've also talked to about the situation a little bit, so I appreciate you all so much. Yeah. Why did I look evil when I said that? I'm like, I appreciate you all so much. Ha 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 ha. Like, no. Reaching for scythe. No, no, no. No scythes. No scythes. I'm putting your scythe away. You have no scythe here. Oh my gosh. But I want to pivot into a bit of content stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about vduality. And then I'm going to talk about personal plans. I'm a little gassy. I had burger today, right before stream. But it was late. And I was also sad because I got an Oreo milkshake. Tell me why they didn't give me any whipped cream! They didn't give me any whipped cream! What good is a milkshake without whipped cream? Like, I'm already having the calories. Just give me all of them. You not have any cans left? I mean, I do. But it's different. Hi! Hi, Allie. Dang, they didn't have whipped cream on the burger? I know, they didn't put whipped cream on my burger. Like, what kind of crazy world is this that we live in that I didn't get whipped cream on my burger? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can. That ish would deflate in transit. No. It's normally pretty good. I live pretty close to the place that I got delivered from. But well, maybe they thought you were sweet enough. Oh man, that's actually so nice. What the fuck? Bria! Oh my god, it's Bria! Ah! Bria! Hi! Why did my head go big? Ah! Hello! Have you seen the new model? I hope you like it. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been well. I've been keeping up with you on TikTok mostly. No cream on the burger? Nah, I'd be returned that shit. I know, right? Wild Dio even. Thank you. Yeah, we just debuted this model on Friday. How great is it though? I'm talking about how much I love and appreciate my friends, and then Bria shows up and I'm just like, yeah, Bria! That was like perfect timing. I love it. Oh, by the divines, I love you. I love having you here. I love having you here. I'm so grateful for everybody being here. But let's talk about vduality. We officially have our cast for wave 1. And I love them all so much. They're all so sweet. They're all so talented. They're all so lovely and wonderful. And I was working on the website today, but you guys can't see the edits because they're in the back and you can't see them. I put them in the back room. The back rooms, yeah. But I put them in the back, so you guys can't see them. But I was like working on the site today. I put in the comm request today for the key art. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What the fuck? Morgan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my god. We better follower goal, you guys. Okay. So I said originally that if we got to 630 by debut, I was gonna add a funny audio as a command. I'm just gonna make that the 300 follower goal. We like this? Yes, no, please. It's 3 a.m. Yes, please go to bed. Please go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I'll see you next time. Take care, Vico. Yes, time zones are a bitch, honestly. Time zones are wild, Dio. Wild, Dio. Wild, Dio. If you know, you know. Stupid. Stupid god. Stupid boss. I'm kidding. He may have watched debut. I woke up the next day after I made like my thank you post. No, don't tell on me, Kaka. Don't tell on me. Don't tell on me. No, but I was I went on Twitter the following morning and I went to my notifications and I was like, Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Where are you all coming from? I'm so appreciative, but where are you all coming from? Thank you so much. But no, I woke up and I checked my Twitter notifications and I was like, get out of my mentions. It's like, get out of my mentions. You don't even follow me back. Get out of here. And he's been doing this more lately. And I'm like, fucking follow me if you're gonna like my shit. God damn it. Not really, but. I mean, one of his managers follows me, but not him, you know? What's this timeline? Smelly little raccoon that I love follows me, but not the god. Wild. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I always do like knowing where people come from. Sorry if I sounded like, where'd you come from? I was like, it was more like confusion on my part. I was more like, where'd you come from? That's cool. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like what you saw. Now you're here. Yay. This is my model. We just debuted it on Friday, and I'm in love with it. My tail's a little... I'm gonna break this tail. Hey, get out of my, that's what I feel like. I'm like, get out of my sandwich, get out of my notifications. And he's like, no. Anyway. Sorry, I keep adjusting myself and I keep doing the lean. I'm not used to having a lean yet still. I'm not used to it yet. Oh my goodness. I forget Ace follows my mouse, but I also instinctively follow my mouse. I'm like a cat with a laser pointer. I'm like. Oh my god. Yes, I am a Fiend VTuber. My name is Melissa, and I like to have good and chaotic vibes. But we're actually talking about my upcoming content plans. We're talking about vduality, which is my VTuber group, which will eventually become a corpo. Because we just finished casting for our wave 1, and I'm very excited. I was talking about how much I love everybody, and everybody's so talented. But we gotta figure out. We're figuring out debut plans currently, so just time zones are a bitch. That's all you need to know. Time zones are a bitch for planning. But it'll all work out. It'll all work out, I'm sure of it. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Yeah. But also, this is your final call to get in predictions in of if I remembered to fill up my waters before I press to go live today. Yeah. All my homies hate dealing with time zones. Here's the thing. It's because for me, right? Oh. Yep. I'm bald now. Well, that. Don't say your eyes. Come on. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not bad. Bald is beautiful. Bald is gorgeous. Bald is stunning. I don't know what you're talking about. And we're back. We're back. There, your eyes can recover now, I guess. Thanks, Bria. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love a good SpongeBob reference. I really do. It's like half my personality. Me and my brother, when we were growing up, we would quote things all the time. Yep. Half of the way we would talk together is I like it. Saw the tail immediately, thought fellow succubus VTuber, but Fiend VTuber. Like, Fiend is like, I've created my own VTuber type. So a Fiend is basically like a devil or an imp normally, but I'm like, no. What if it wasn't? What if I just am? And it works. And it works, and we like it, and it's good, and it's awesome. Because the whole thing is, a Fiend is also like, dedicated to a pursuit. Excuse me. And my lore. Sorry. Let me get this proper. My lore. So in my lore, if you turn to this page, it'll tell. Oh, wait, I keep going past the page. Fuck, go back. But in my book of lore with my pages, yeah, a succubus without the horn key, kind of. I'm asexual. So I don't like the schmexy stuff, but I could appreciate it. You know, we appreciate from afar. My lore is literally that I lurk in the corners of your BL manga and anime. It's good shit. But yeah, I basically am on a pursuit to collect all of the lore books. And Matt Pat is about fun. I've met Matt Pat. He's a sweetheart. He remembered me. I met him twice, and he remembered me both times. And I was like, Sir, I am a nobody. The fuck you mean? Actually, no. I met him 3 times. But he is a sweetheart. He does not know my name, but I have met him. Sweet guy. Sweet guy. Yeah! Fuck yeah! We got one! Yeah, I'm so glad. Thank you. What was I talking about? The thoughts elude me. Okay. No, generally, what was I talking about? No thoughts, just vibes. No rivers or lumps, no valleys, no bumps. All of the thoughts just slide right off. The lore, the lore, the lore. Yes, so in my lore, I am actively seeking all of the lore books of different worlds and genres and themes, because I, as a fiend, can be anywhere and in everything. I lurk in the background of all your favorite movies, TV shows, books, anime, manga, all of it. All of it. I live in the world between the pages. And this is my room when I'm not running away from my boss that I stole this book from. Yeah, I live here. I live here. Do you guys want to see? You guys want to see them cute? You guys want to see them cute? We like cute shit, right? We like cute shit, right? Yeah, let's move around in my house a little bit, shall we? Let's move around. Let's move around. I'm gonna grab here because we were reading. We were reading. Bam. Now we're in my lounge. We going to the book nook? Yeah, we're in the book nook. Not the lore library. Don't call it the lore library. A certain bunny VTuber will get very mad at me if we call it the lore library. I may or may not have summoned her with that too. It's almost like she was like a demon in a past life or something, huh? Weird how that works, right? Right? That's a reference, but if you don't get it, that's okay. It's kind of also an inside joke, so don't worry. You're not missing out on anything. Anything that will need to make sense will eventually make sense. But yeah, we also have this. We have this, and then we also have my hallway. Oh, why are my tits just out? Hold on. Why are my tits just out? Well, if you guys didn't, that's funny. That's funny. Where the fuck is that? What? I did a sneaky and I put my second outfit preview in the back. Why is that? The fuck? Why was? What is happening? Why was that? Hold on. Where did the ace art go? Where did the ace art go? Hold on, wait. I had. Is it behind it or something? I don't know. I guess we don't go here right now. I will fix this later. We can also go shopping. We like shopping. But yeah, we'll go back to the bedroom. Yes, the way I read it as boba and not booba. Oh, I'm gonna sip more water. Okay, content. Wild picture to have here. I know, right? Crazy. You know, else is cool. Wait, where is it? I'm still learning all my toggles. Hold on. Boop. There we go. We can kind of relax a little bit. Sometimes it's a little too warm for the hoodie, you know? Sometimes it's too warm. Sometimes you gotta cool off. And you look respectfully. And you're looking respectfully. Or Ace will eat your kneecaps. Yeah, he'll eat your kneecaps. Anyway, I'll put the hoodie back on. Okay, let's actually talk about content. So, one of the big things, and you guys will see this starting on Friday, is... Oh, hold on. Hello. Fiance is home. You all can say, hello, fiance. Hi, Strawby. You want to say hi? No? You don't want to say hi? Okay. Get close. I'm gonna boop the hell out of you. Boop this. Okay. But yes, content plan. So you guys are gonna see starting Friday. I'm gonna be playing a lot of games that I've maybe played before already. And there's a very specific reason why. Just please avoid my HQ. The portals are finicky as is. Okay, but what happens if our portals combine? That's the real question. I made my screen slide back. Whoops. Careful how strong you boop. But, I'm gonna be playing a lot of games and stuff that I've already maybe played again. And the reason why is for the past however many months, since December last year at least, I've kind of felt, I don't want to say stuck or trapped with content, because a lot of it was riding on this model. A lot of it was hurry up and wait for this model that you see here. We get isekai together again? Yeah, let's do it. But I want to start doing things for my enjoyment again. And that includes going through some of my favorite games. So, and like casually, because one of the hard things for me is I love Pokemon, but I'm still not good at Nuzlocks, no matter how many I've done, you know? Still not good at them, and like I can get frustrated pretty easily with like the grinding aspect of a lot of them, especially since I can't speed up all of my games because they're on legit hardware. That's what we're gonna tell Nintendo at least. Well, some of them are. Some of them are on legit hardware, but some of them are it's lost in the matrix. Listen, I'm in a book. It's kind of hard to get like actual consoles here, right? So, one thing I want to do is Pokemon Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game. So starting on Friday, we are going to be replaying all of Pokemon Emerald, and it's not a Nuzlocke. It's not a Nuzlocke. It's just going to be a casual, fun, just pure fun playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, and we're just going to have a good time with it, basically. So if we do some parts fast, we do some parts fast. If we do some parts slower, we do some parts slower. If we spend a whole stream gambling in a casino, then guess what? We're spending a whole stream gambling in a casino. Like, I just want to relearn how to enjoy myself, because I have a very hard time with relaxing in general. I don't know how to relax. I don't know how to relax. I overwork myself. A lot. A lot. In case you didn't know, for vduality, I'm the one who's been scheduling all the posts. I'm the one who's been doing all the algorithm stuff and things. I am the person who has been drafting emails and scheduling and sending them out. And yeah, like I've been doing a lot of work like that. So it's been a lot. Not to mention, I have been working 9 to 10 hour days every day at work. Yeah. Especially last week. I was basically getting off work, hopping on calls, and then working on 2.0 stuff until like 10 o'clock at night every night. And then I would go to bed and do the same thing the next day. I'm fine, I swear. My brain is normal. My brain is perfectly normal and does not need to be checked up on or for any reason whatsoever. Perfectly fine. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to play Pokemon Emerald. And if it goes well, we might play. I kind of want to play a Pokepark game. I need to find a good. I need to find a good. Yeah, there's a reason I took 2 weeks off from streaming to prep on 2.0 stuff, and that was part of the reason. Because I was like, I can't stream and do this. I'm gonna stress myself out way bad. Even more than I already did. So yeah, I definitely was like, can't do it. So yeah, now I'm here. But yeah, I love Pokepark. I've never played Pokepark 2. So I think it'd be really fun to do like a casual playthrough of Pokepark and Pokepark 2. Because they're really fun. And then I think after that, I would like to go back and finish I might restart it actually, our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. I might just, because I never did get around to editing those, I think I might just restart it. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Blah, 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 blah. That's one thing I don't like about VBridger, is you see every little action I take on my face. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that's why I want to play games again that are fun for me. And like, I don't have to have stress. Z-Queen, hello! Oh my goodness, it's been a hot minute, right? I look different now. This is my 2.0. We just debuted it on Friday. I hope you like it. It's gonna be here for a while. But yeah. So I just need to relearn how to do things for my own enjoyment. and not like min-max everything and not like do things because people expect me to, but do things because I want to, you know? So that's a big thing. One of the other things, which I know most of you who are in the know will be very excited to hear, but if you're not, I hope you are also excited to hear. So every year, except for last year, I do a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, about every single anime character that I simp for. But it gets increasingly concerning as you go. Okay? And that is something that people were asking for like a whole year because I did not do it last year because the problem was One Piece. I have essentially watched nothing but One Piece for a year. Yeah. Anyway, I love One Piece. And the problem was there weren't enough characters for me to add that were from shows other than One Piece. So it would have been the same presentation, but with One Piece characters. So I felt like that was a little too boring. I felt like I needed to watch some more shows first and stuff. So the goal is that by the end of this year, I will have an updated presentation for you all. That is the goal. It may come early next year, but I'm watching some new anime. It's all good. It's all good. The presentation, it's been sitting, waiting, watching, lurking. Oh, Marsh, thank you for the combo. I appreciate you. Look at those little hearts. They're so cute. They're so cute. Thank you. Thank you for the 50 biddies with it. I appreciate it. But yes, I do have another presentation planned. So, after finishing over 1,000 episodes of a show, you might get a teensy bit obsessed with it. There's a reason my mascot is named Ace, and my IRL cat is named Sabo. I'm not obsessed, I swear. So, what I am doing is, I have a lot of people in my life tell me, I would love to watch One Piece, but it's way too long. You know what else I'm experiencing for the first time that is also very long? Kingdom Hearts. There was a video made a very long time ago by Barry. He used to be with the Game Grumps. Sorry, my nose is like really itchy. Blah. He used to be with the Game Grumps, and he did a video very shittily explaining the plot of Kingdom Hearts. So I'm, for reference, Kingdom Hearts 1, and I am on Chain of Memories. And I'm about to finish Sora's story in Chain of Memories. That is all I know, right? So anyway, I know this video, I watched it a very, very long time ago. And it was about basically summarizing all of Kingdom Hearts in like an hour. The whole video was like an hour. And he made this video an hour after sitting through like an 8-hour stream of a friend explaining the story in depth to him. So we're gonna cut out the middleman. I'm gonna make you a presentation about One Piece. I'm gonna go through all of the arcs. And I've already made good progress on this. So the goal is for people who really want to know what One Piece is about, but you genuinely just don't have the time to watch, or it just feels a little too daunting. My goal is I'm going to be making this PowerPoint presentation, and I will be making it into a video. And it will be for people who want to know One Piece. So I'm literally going to take you through all of the eras, and then each arc within those eras. And then I am going to be giving you some key things that happen in each arc and explaining references to things and explaining meanings to things and telling you why certain things are more important than they might seem at first. And the best part is I will have episode numbers included. So if you yourself are watching One Piece, you can watch through until a certain point to avoid spoilers, because I will have all that information for you. So if you're like, oh, I've never watched One Piece, I don't want any spoilers, you can't watch that stream, unfortunately. But if you're like, oh, I'm almost to Wano, or I'm almost done with Wano or something, or even Egghead or something, or not Egghead, Whole Cake Island, right? I will give you those arcs and those numbers so you know where you can watch up until, and you can enjoy. And I'm very excited because I'm a newer fan to One Piece, and it's been really fun. Like, this year I went to my first anime expo where I didn't have to avoid spoilers. You know how nice that is? It's very nice. It's very, very nice to be able to walk around a convention where there's a lot of stuff for one of the biggest animes, and not be spoiled. Blah 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 blah. So blah blah blah. It's very nice. So I'm very excited about that. It will still take me some time, and I think that presentation also, I would like for it to be ready this year, but realistically it will probably happen next year to coincide maybe with a certain outfit debut. I'm gonna be a pirate. Anyway. Bleh. There's like something in my teeth. Blah, blah, blah. I'm having a lot of bodily problems today. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having bodily problems today. Hello, chat box. My chat box is not loading. There we go. And then I scroll. And then I scroll. And we're happy. Thank you again for the bonus combo, by the way. I wasn't looking at my phone when it happened, so I apologize. I did kind of miss that. But the combos are interesting. I was part of the beta, and I had to give them like feedback on it. And I literally got 2 people giving me 2 very different pieces of feedback, and I was like, this one liked it and this one didn't. Here are their reasons. Don't get mad at me, Twitch. But yeah, so those are I'm gonna start that sentence over again. So those are the presentations that I have planned for you all coming up. I do love a good PowerPoint stream is the thing. That's something to know about me. I do love it. High five! Hello! Oh my gosh, I saw you posted the vduality server. It was so cute. I was like, yes. Yes, all hail the orb god. Yes. They're very cute. I love the little tiger. I love tiger. I love them. I know that's not their name. Hello, it's good to see you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so bouncy. Big kitty, little city. Yeah, I love that game. Big city, little kitty. Good game. Good game. Oh. The ending, I was like, ah, it's such a good ending. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. We love a good ending. So I have to tell you all, after debut, I probably spent like an hour just taking photos of my model. I was having a good time. I was like, ooh, I can do some fun things. But, you know, still, I think this is still my favorite toggle. It's just, like, you can't tell me that it isn't cute. Because then you're just lying to me. But, chat, I know what your favorite toggle is. It's not the lean. Achoo! Ugh, I don't know where those came from. Yeah, don't know where those came from. Definitely don't. No, but low-key, these with the tongue. Wait. Hold on, wait. I can do a really cute face. You guys ready? Hold on. think it's so fun. Okay, ears on their own, I don't like. Ears with the tongue, I do like. I think the tongue just makes everything better. It just makes everything better. I can't explain it. Yeah. Anyway. I need to use, like, my emotions more. Got my angry, got my tears. Now we can get you ice cream and you can... You can get me ice cream! Can we go get ice cream? Can we go get ice cream, please? Can we go get ice cream? I had sherbet today and a milkshake. I don't think I need more ice cream, actually. I don't think I need more ice cream. But I'd always be up for it. Yeah. I'm also still getting used to just yapping. Because I know, you're addicted to banana ice cream. You know what banana ice cream reminds me of? It reminds me of two very specific things. You know, there's this candy called Runts, and they have a banana flavor. That's my favorite flavor of Runt. And then there's banana milk. Have you had banana milk? It's the only kind of milk I like. It's banana milk. Very good. It's very good. I don't like it when it's super sweet, but when it's like semi-sweet, it's very good. Very good. I don't like sugary banana. Banana milk! It's a thing! It's a thing! So here, let me... Banana milk. Banana milk. But can I... Keyboard work. Keyboard work! What? Keyboard no worky. Keyboard no worky. Hold on. Keyboard got unhooked, I think. Hold on. But why can't I... It's just not working. Hello? But, okay, there we go. Banana. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Yes, I did just sing the song to spell the word banana. Don't judge me. You do it too. You know it. Milk. Milk. Yeah. So, banana milk. Definition, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so banana milk is basically blended bananas with water, but it makes a milk consistency. Yeah, Korea, Japan. It's mostly Korea. Yeah, I know. Don't do I like banana milk. I think it's tasty. I think it's good and tasty. I think it's a nice little treat. It's like, think of it like this. We have orange juice. What's the difference? I mean, everyone has orange juice, but like if you got orange juice somewhere, you can get orange juice. But like banana milk, it's good. They don't milk the bananas to eat? No, they don't, unfortunately. No, they don't want to handle the banana like that, unfortunately. Now I have this image of somebody doing very inappropriate things with a banana, and I don't like it. Why do we get that image of a... Can somebody like poke my head? Get that image out. I'd like a reset on my brain, please. I'd like a reset. They do have a they do have a certain shape. No fondling the banana. Yeah, don't do that. Don't fondle the banana. This is a crazy conversation that we're having, huh? Oh, I guess you could say it fills me with despair. Anyway, yes, I can Junko pose. Listen, I like Gangnam Rope, okay? Sue me. Sue me. And you actually can't get mad at me about my key art looking like a Danganronpa character because I did pick the artist. I did pick the artist. But Masi picked them more than me. So you can't get mad at me for looking like a Danganronpa character in key art. I prefer Hope. Despair! But Junko! But Junko's whole brand is despair. Junko, my queen. If I ever did, like, a cosplay outfit, I would definitely do a Junko. Junko Enoshima! There was this rap. It was like, you know, like when epic rap battles of history were really popular? Or were like peak internet? In some ways they still are. Well, a lot of people have done like, and my word choice, yeah, you freaking Nagito appreciator. What's wrong with you? No, I'm kidding. Well, lovingly, what's wrong with you? But there was one where it was like a Harley Quinn versus Junko Enoshima, and like, I'm trying to, hold on, let me see, it's Junko? Can I type JU and it pulls up from my like songs? No? Here, let me go. Like songs, JU. Oops, that's, I and L are not a J and a U, Melissa. Ah, yes, hold on, I found it. Hold on. It's this. You guys hear it? Yeah, hold on, wait. I'll like, hold on. It's, is it bad that I used to know this? Wait, hold on, wait. You know what I hate? My spelling when writing by hand got worse. I blame autocorrect. For real. Wait, I want to skip ahead to... Oh, here it is. Ring with gestures is way underneath my pay grade. It ain't a game to get played. I'm aiming for the A grade. Your rhymes are just so tragic that I'd almost wanna be ya. But Junko fucking Enoshima! Mastermind of tragedy at Hope's Peak Academy against an acrobatic psychopath batting her raps at me. It's sad to see you actually, but we're really gonna go over this. You're being the Junker simp. Having acclaimed fame through animation, your whole personality flatlines. Your pastime, I can't keep up. I'm not a rapper. That's definitely one thing. I'm not a rapper, but it's really fun. I love it. Just like, I'm Junko fucking Enoshima. I'm like, that's my queen right there. That's my queen. Okay, anyway. We go back to our lo-fi. There is a line about Nagito in that song, by the way. It's like about like the fan base basically like saying, move over Junko. There's a king here now. And I'm like, nope. The only character I would even consider close to being king shit level on the same as like Junko being queen shit level is my boy Gundam Tanaka. Okay? He's got his little hamsters. He loves them so much. Okay? Just a boy and his hamsters, okay? Living his best life. That's all you really need to hope for him. Hope. Despair. Oh, that was the wrong button. Despair. That was a different kind of despair. Oh, I know. But speaking of handwriting, I've actually been thinking about, because I want to learn. I've been in the process of learning Japanese for a couple years, and like, I feel like I've made no progress. So I was genuinely thinking about getting like, you know how like, for like, there's like little workbooks that you can give like kids in English to like help them learn like the alphabet and stuff. I was like, surely there's gotta be something like that for Japanese and other languages too, right? Because I'm like, I feel like if I learned the same way like a kid learns a language, I think it might work. I think it might work for me. That's my working theory right now, because nothing else is stuck. Genki has worked? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, really? Are you trying to handwrite kanji? I think I would like to learn. Because I can, the thing is, I can read things a little bit, but I want to actually know what they mean. Right? So, hold on. I'm like trying to search. Honestly, handwriting kanji is very nice, right? Like, it seems like it would be really fun. Like, I want to learn a new skill. Remembering the kanji. Okay, hold on. Remembering the kanji. Let me search Google. Ooh. I found it for like $10. Excuse me. That's not bad. A complete course on how not to forget the meaning in writing. Oh, that's like literally perfect. I think that's like exactly what I need, actually. Wait. Okay, the only thing that would make it better is if it gave you more workbook pages. No, but that's like exactly what I need. And then there's a volume 2 and a volume 3. Thank you so much. Like, that's literally what I needed. Send that shit my way. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll send you links later, Kagu. I'll send you links later. Yeah. Yeah. It's good shit. It's good shit. Thank you. Thank you. I used to be into Seal Script and Oracle Bones. Nice. I've been like wanting to learn, I thought it would also be fun to learn like a fun, like fan language, whether it be like Gallifrey or, I forget what it's called in Lord of the Rings. Fuck, I forgot. I blinked on what the not like Elven. Or is it Elven that I'm thinking of? It might be Elvish. I forget, is the script on the ring in Elvish? I don't remember. That's another thing I need to rewatch. I need to rewatch all of the Lord of the Rings movies. But specifically the extended cuts, because yeah. If you're gonna watch them, you may as well do it right? Nemoria, maybe? I don't know. If you do, we need to make a party. Yeah, party. Speaking of parties and watch parties, did you guys know there's a movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters? And we're gonna watch it in my Discord server on Saturday at 6 p.m. Am I right? Let me make sure I grab the right time. And let me welcome people to the Discord. It is going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday. We are gonna be watching K-Pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't had a Netflix subscription, you wanted to see it, yeah, just join the Discord, hop on in, and yeah, we'll get it going. We'll get it good. We'll get a bit of Hada-bada-ba. Sorry, I was very impressed with something. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. Do I still have a command for my Discord? I probably don't. Bada-bada-bada-ba. I am a transponder snail at this point from One Piece. They all go bada-bada-bada-ba. And that's like, if I'm like thinking through things, I'll be like, oh, what am I thinking of? Bada 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 bada. Like it's bad. It's funny, but it's bad. Yeah, it's a movie. I thought it was a TV series too, but then I got access to my parents' Netflix, and they put me on like they actually paid for like a bonus plan for my brother, but he doesn't use it, so they're like, you can have it, and I was like, yay! And then my fiance wanted to watch it, and I was like, fuck it, let's watch it. So we watched it. We also watched Kung Fu Panda 4 the other night. Not last night. It's the other night. That's not a good movie. Can we talk about it? Okay, so wait. Because nobody's gonna care if I spoil Kung Fu Panda 4 right now, right? Nobody's gonna be upset with me if I spoil Kung Fu Panda 4. Stop, don't spoil it. It's really rough. Okay. I'm gonna have, okay. I was like, if somebody really does care, I'm gonna keep my tail up throughout the entirety of talking about spoilers. As soon as I'm done, I will take my tail off. So if you need to mute stream, if you really care about spoilers for Kung Fu Panda 4, that's what I'll do for you, okay? Because also my tail is glitching, so it gives me a good reason to put it down. So I will keep it up until spoilers are done. Okay, so let's talk about this movie, because what the fuck? Okay, so if you need a rundown of the plot of Kung Fu Panda movies, so I'm not going to talk about the TV show, because while the TV show is canon, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. So yeah. So first movie, they are trying to pick the Dragon Warrior. They're like, Dragon Warrior is super special, like, because there's like the Furious Five, and then basically the Dragon Warrior is like somebody who they think is going to come from the Furious Five. But it's not, it's Poe, the panda, who becomes the Dragon Warrior. Yay! And so he, basically, Kung Fu Panda 1 is becoming the Dragon Warrior and then defeating Tai Lung, who was also somebody who wanted to be the Dragon Warrior, but did it in a bad way. How does Poe become a dragon? And I think if he did become an actual dragon, the movies would be 10 times better. That's just my thought. Okay, Kung Fu Panda 2. I don't remember the full plot, but the enemy is like a peacock, and he's like after the scroll, but the whole point of the scroll is it's a mirror, and it's basically like the answer to all of your problems was inside you all along. And that's basically the plot. Like, that's basically the message from that movie. And then they defeat him. How to train your Kung Fu Panda. For real. For real. For real. And then, actually, you're closer than you know, actually, for the fourth one. The third movie is about, there's like a lead on like where some pandas might be. Because if you don't know, the first two movies, you're led to believe that Poe is the only panda left. Like, that's what you learn. Is that he's supposed to be the only panda left in like the whole world. Well, it turns out that was a lie. And the pandas were once fierce warriors, basically, in like a village. And they basically were like run out of their home and then had to go into hiding. And that one, Scroll of the River, what is your wisdom? You only have yourself to blame for your problems. Wow, you don't know me, you little shit. No, that's really what the second movie is. That's really what the whole thing, the whole treasure in the second movie is. But the third one, yeah, so they end up finding his dad, who is like a big liar, right? He's like, oh yeah, I'm the super powerful warrior, and it's like none of the pandas know how to fight anymore. They've all kind of gotten lazy and like rest on their laurels and stuff. So Poe comes in, saves the village, and then his dad actually comes back to his home with him. So now he's got two dads. Poe's got two dads. And they make a very strong point of it, by the way. They make a very strong point of like, Poe has two dads, and I kind of love them for it, actually. It's like the one thing I actually enjoy. Because in the fourth movie, so now we're getting to spoilers. Yeah, bird dad and pan dad. Yeah, yep. And like, they're low-key in a relationship without being in a relationship, and it's kind of fun. Like, they're giving, like, your gay uncle and your gay uncle's partner, but but their dad. Does Simon Pegg voice the dad? I don't know. I don't know who voices them, unfortunately. I don't pay attention to that in those movies. I apologize. He might. It's the same voice actors that have been in every single, or it was the same voice actor from the third movie. Unless we're talking about the bird, in which case the bird is the same throughout all four. He plays good. Simon Pegg does play good dad characters. We can definitely get back to Simon Pegg. I love Simon Pegg. But like, yeah. Whenever I think of Simon Pegg, I think of Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Like, that's like my go-to. But anyway, fourth movie, the whole plot is Poe needs to choose who is going to be his successor for the Dragon Warrior position. And in this, it was a little confusing. Because if you remember Oogway from the first movie, he's like the turtle. He picked the Dragon Warrior. But I thought it was because he was like a super special elder guy. You know? I didn't realize it was like a position that was gonna continuously get handed down. Like the Dragon Warrior, they made it seem like it was like something that happens like once in a blue moon, you know? So it was kind of weird for them to be like, okay, you have to like, for what's his face? I forgot his name right now. But the little panda guy, he was like, little red panda guy, was like, you need to pick a successor, Poe. And it was like, why? He's still the Dragon Warrior. Why does he pick successor? So they do like a whole thing like they do in the first movie. This whole happens very quick though. Like in the first movie where it's like a whole thing. So there's like 5 people and they're all like demonstrating their prowess. And everybody is so enamored with Poe, though, that Poe is like, my finger will pick, and then points at himself, and he's like, I was the Dragon Warrior still all along. And it's like, great, we just had this whole ceremony for no reason. And then somebody breaks it, like this little fox girl breaks into the temple and tries to steal a bunch of stuff, blah, blah, blah. It raises the question of who... Apparently it's Oogway. Apparently Oogway, the turtle, was apparently the Dragon Warrior before Poe. Which makes no sense, because then how long was Oogway the Dragon Warrior for? He was like a old, you know, Galapagos turtle, like tortoise. So, like, it makes no sense, because Poe's effectively only been, like, Dragon Warrior for, like, maybe 10 years at most. At most. So it's, like, at what? Maybe 5 years. It might be 5 years. But they don't really give you a good indication of time, to be fair, in the movies. So yeah, it's, like, really weird, because he hasn't really been in this position for that long, you know? So it's, like, how long was Oogway the Dragon Warrior, basically? And it's because Oogway gave, in the third movie, like, Spirit Realm Oogway, because Spirit Realm is a thing in this, Oogway gives him, like, this little staff that helps open the Spirit Realm. No potassium left. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well and so well today. We are talking about the Kung Fu Panda 4 movie. So I watched it the other night and I couldn't believe how bad it was. Because I actually like Kung Fu Panda, okay? I actually like it, but this was just silly. It's her favorite. It's not my favorite movie. Don't be spreading lies. Don't be spreading lies about me. No, do not get this going. Do not make this a bit. Hi, scroll through Twitch to see what's going on. Hell yeah. I'm so glad you found us. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, is discoverability on Twitch good today? I'm like actually amazed. Thank you so much. Twitch just really likes my new model. I think I should eat some bananas. You know, we were talking about banana milk earlier. I guess if you can't find a banana, maybe some banana milk might help. But you should get some potassium. I know you no potassium left, but maybe some potassium's all right, you know? Hell yeah. So that's like the whole thing, right? Is like he has to go and find like this person. So he basically finds out that there's banana milk is very good. Wait, bananas give you kidney stones? What? I love bananas. Okay, I gotta finish my train of thought or I'm never getting through the story. So he basically like takes the fox girl to like jail or whatever. And then he learns about like some people come running and they're like, oh my god, Tai Lung is back. And they're like, well, how the fuck is oh, you made the part of, okay. I was like, don't tell me that, I like bananas. And they're like, Tai Lung is back, who's the big bad from the first movie. And you know what? Valid. You would get along with my friend Mossy. She loves Dr. Pepper. Not as much as my Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so yeah, like you find out that the big bad of this movie is called the Chameleon, and it's a shapeshifter, and she's like a sorceress chameleon that can turn into anything. You never know where she is. Ooh, she could be right here, you know, make like a big deal of that, right? So basically Poe takes the fox girl and she's like, I know where the chameleon is, so we can take her down together, blah, blah, blah. So they end up going and they have to leave to this big city called Juniper City. And in this city there's a cover of Crazy Train in this movie, an instrumental cover that's done on like a koto. Going off the rails on a crazy train. They also let Jet Black do a cover of Crazy Train and put it in the credits, and it's actually very good. I do like Tenacious D. So I was like, okay, I I like that they let Jack Black sing a song. But that's after the movie. That's in the credits. And so that was kind of fun. There's also Hit Me Baby One More Time cover. Is there really? Okay, I'm looking that up later. Thank you. Yeah, everybody. But yeah, basically, they're like trying to find the chameleon and they're going through things. And what is this?
It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships, striking from a hidden base, have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power Todd.
Ace, did you just communicate that telepathically? Why didn't your mouth move? What the fuck? Oh, I was like, wrong movie. Wrong movie, Shadow. They should sue Kung Fu Panda for it, maybe. It was not a good movie. So they're like, okay, cool. We'll go find the chameleon. So eventually there's some shenanigans. They find the chameleon and new Ace lore. Ace is telepathic. I can't have two telepathic characters that I'm working on right now. Yeah, this is Kung Fu Panda 4. This is Kung Fu Panda 4. Like, it was on Netflix the other day when I was watching Netflix. So they go to fight the chameleon, but she's been like, she like owns the underworld of the city. So like all of the big crime lords bring her money and shit. And she's been using them to make these special cages to like trap people, trap Kung Fu masters. And this is when it gets really stupid. So the whole thing with the staff that Poe has the entire movie is like, it's powerless unless it's been given to you. So he gets trapped in one of these cages, and in an effort to, sorry, my eye is itchy. In an effort to escape, he like hands the staff to the fox girl and is like, here, use this to help me leverage the cage to get out. So he hands it to her. Apparently that counts as giving it to her. And then she just backs away, turns around, the chameleon lady is there, and just hands it to the chameleon. Can I also point out, her name is just the chameleon. She doesn't have a name. If she does have a name, they do not say it in the movie. Like, cool. First female villain that a Kung Fu Panda movie's gonna have, and they don't even give her a name. Don't like it. Named after a Herbie song. Don't be. So, basically, her whole plan is, this is the stupidest reasoning I've ever heard for a villain, okay? This is her story. I always wanted to learn Kung Fu, but nobody would teach me, and so I was never able to learn. So now that I have access to the spirit realm, that's what I'm calling it. Now that I have access to the spirit realm, I'm gonna steal all of the Kung Fu master knowledge. So I will have their Kung Fu, because I can be them. How stupid is that? And that's what she does. So like the first person she pulls out is Tai Lung. And she stole everybody's. She stole everybody. She even tried to take Poe's. But it was stupid. Because it was like, so she took Tai Lung, she took all of the villains from all of the past movies. And then she took like a bunch of random, so like it's really funny because Poe is like listing off everybody, right? Because he's a Kung Fu fanboy, right? So he knows all of the masters and stuff. So he's like, oh my gosh, that's this guy that has like an actual name. And then it's like Master Cobra, Master Water Buffalo, Master Caribou. Like, they're just named after animals. And I'm like, come on, you guys. See, but I got mad because I was like, oh my god, they're gonna set it up to where Poe's gonna release everybody and everybody's gonna help him fight her and get like their quote-unquote Kung Fu back, whatever that means, right? She ends up turning into a big chimera dragon thing because she combines everybody's stuff together to try to fight Poe. And what happens? Oh, the move that Poe was using to train earlier on in the movie with the Fox girl when they were like hiding low, she manages to pull off the move for the first time, and it like shoots out a little light dragon from the staff, and that's how they win. Not gonna lie, I don't think they put a lot of effort into it either. I don't think so either. And I was actually really bummed because like that music was actually really fun. There were actually some moments that got some laughs out of me. But the plot, the villain, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. So they go back home, and basically, oh, Shifu, that's the red panda's name. I forgot his name. Shifu. Shifu's like, did you pick a successor? And Poe's like, yeah, the Fox girl. And they're like, and Shifu's like, you can't pick the Fox girl. And Poe's like, well, you said when I know, and I know. And so he picks the Fox girl, and then just like in the beginning of like the first Kung Fu Panda movie, when like he does training for the Furious 5 and he sucks at everything, they throw the Fox girl in there and she suddenly sucks at everything. So it was just like harkening back to that. Like it was fine. I don't want any more Kung Fu Panda movies. Because this is what you get when you make a story just for the money. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. Okay, Tail is going away. So spoilers are done. But if we kill Jack Black, there will be no. Okay, but you can't kill Jack Black. You can't do that. There will be no talk of sacrificing Jack Black in my chat. When the pick of destiny was released, it was a bomb. All the critics said that the deed was done. The sun had set and the chapter had closed. But one thing no one thought about was the day would rise again, just like a phoenix. Just like a phoenix. Okay, wait, hold on, wait. I saw somebody else mention something. Little side note, my favorite movie and the only movie I rewatch is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh. That is a good one. I do watch that like every Halloween, every Christmas time. It's good, it's good. Also, we got another person. If you was in Nightmare Before Christmas, would you rather buy Oogie Boogie a slot machine piggy bank or buy Jack Skellington a copy of Spore for Christmas? Ooh. Give Oogie Boogie a slot machine piggy bank because he might think of me as a friend. No worries, Sora. Enjoy your art. Absolutely. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah. Go do good art. I hope it's good. I hope it's fun. I hope you have a good fun time. I know. I've been lacking on my drawing. I need to make more emotes. We have like 2 open emote slots and I need to make stuff for it. What if he just so happens to have a bomb strapped under his car as he gets... No. We're not car bombing Jack Black. Why is this the conversation I'm having? But Jack is always friend. Jack is always friend, so he'll be okay if I don't give him a present. I also like Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie's cool. When I've gone to Disneyland and I've met characters, Jack's a little disturbing, the costume. Not gonna lie. But the Oogie one looks so cool. He's like so big and dancing around. So would you rather have Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie compete? Ooh, I think Jack Skellington would do better in Hell's Kitchen. Actually, that's a good question. Also, Mega Lego Row. That's such a cute name. I love that. Both of them. Okay. Okay, well, here's the question. Are they like on a duo? Or thank you, my Google Nest, for telling me that things are down. Up to you. Okay.
Mother, I hunger for blood. When will we go to our next fantasy world where I can sate my thirst for violence?
Ace, no. Ace, no. Bad Ace. Bad Ace. Muting Ace. Because they hate each other, but they would also be good. That's... Okay. Okay, so if they're in a duos Hell Kitchen, they could both win, right? If they're competing. But if it's like a blood versus water situation Survivor, then only one of them can still win. As a reality TV show fan, I think I have to go with Survivor. I would love a blood versus water. Yeah. Absolutely. Because here's the thing, right? Like, I don't trust Oogie's cooking skills in Hell's Kitchen, but I do trust Jack's survivability. I trust their survivability. Also, wait. Lemur Diamond, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I have my alerts turned off currently, because I turned them off for my debut. Thank you so much for the follow. What is happening? Why is algorithm good today? I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. What did I do today that made the Twitch gods go, we will. You can call me DJ? Awesome. Nice to meet you, DJ. I hope you're doing well and swell. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for stopping on in. It's great to see you. Great to have you. Ads? Oh, ads. Me when ads. Me when ads. Yeah, nice to meet you though, DJ. I appreciate you coming on in. Hope you're having a good fun time. We were talking about the terrible Kung Fu Panda 4 movie, and then now I'm being asked questions about Nightmare Before Christmas characters, and if they would be better in Hell's Kitchen or Survivor. And I said Survivor. Imagine a Mortal Kombat Oogie meets that one lady who's also I don't know if he would love or fear her. You know? I don't know if he would love or fear her. Because, like, if you are somebody made of bugs, how would you react to also seeing another person made of bugs? Like, how would you react? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, my answer for Oogie and Jack, what they should compete on together, blood versus water Survivor. I think it'd be more entertaining because I think they have better survivability skills than they do collective cooking skills. So I think they would have the best chance to win Survivor, which means that they would have more screen time and better edits. So I would appreciate them more on Survivor, I think, than Hell's Kitchen. Although it would be both would be entertaining. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like if you meet somebody who's like on your same level, you know, you either like or fear them, right? That's normal, right? Like me, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm a strong, independent woman. But I meet another strong, independent woman, and I'm like... you know? And you're like, oh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Me, oh my. Oh, look how time to fly. I'm ace. Well, this is ace. I'm asexual. If we're talking main cast in Mortal Kombat, I would usually play Scorpion, but I enjoyed the guest characters like Mortal Kombat X. I made Jason. Nice. I've only ever played the Mortal Kombat on, this is gonna sound crazy, N64? And I don't remember it much, to be honest. I'm not good at fighting games. Would you rather have Oogie and Jack in Smash Bros. Or Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat for the fatalities, absolutely. Yeah, I don't even need to finish that. Like, yeah, absolutely. I thought you were aced coffee. It's fun. You know what's funny? I actually really don't like coffee. Caffeine makes me sleepy, so I normally don't like drinking things that have caffeine. Because it makes me sleepy. I used to be addicted to caffeine when I was a kid. I had a very bad problem. And then no, don't take a shot when don't take a shot. Oh my gosh. No, don't take a shot. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, anyway, sorry. Mortal Kombat. Yes, Oogie and Jack in Mortal Kombat. Absolutely. I want to see all that. Makes coffee, save. If I kidnap Jack Black, he can't make more Kung Fu Panda movies. Well, I like the movies, but not 4. 4 was terrible. I just need good writing. It was fine. Like, Kung Fu Panda is a cash cow. Like, I'm aware of that. But I need it to be good. You know? You can take my money, but be good while you're doing it, you know? I'm not expecting an Oscar, but I'm stop. Don't ask me what happened in Kung Fu Panda 4. Don't ask me that again. Yeah, Mortal Kombat all the way. Being addicted as a kid is always, yeah, no, so it's a problem. So I would rather be a plushie, Mego. I would rather be a plushie. I think I'd be a cute plushie. I'd be very puntable. But you wouldn't punt me, right? You wouldn't punt me, right? I'm huggable. I love hugs. That makes me so happy. Thank you. Marketable Melissa plushie. I'd love to be a plushie. I am trying to get an Ace plushie made of some sort. I'm trying to get like a plush badge of him at least made, but it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit longer. I have to find a good quality manufacturer. Just don't let people stop. Yeah, I should make myself bigger than a jar. Yeah, I would cry. Don't shove me in a jar. Don't put the Fiend in the jar. Don't put the Fiend in a jar. That's just bad. Actually, you know what happens if you put the Fiend in a jar? You go in the cage. You go in a cage. That's what happens. That's what happens. Oops, hold on. Trying to do a thing. Okay. But yeah, you go in the cage if you're bad.
The marketable Meliceras plush. Huggable, puntable, drown it in milk. The possibilities are endless.
Don't drown the plushie in milk! Well, if you're gonna, it better be banana milk. I was saying something. Oh yeah, I was addicted to caffeine as a kid. So it made me have a tolerance for it growing up. But now the problem is it makes me sleepy. It does the opposite effect on me, which is really not fun. It's really not. It sounds great, but I'm pretty excited for Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Ooh, or is it Carl? I forget. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling. Would you rather have a game show based on the Hunger Games or on Splatoon? Well, I don't want people to die. Do people die in Splatoon? I don't think people die in Splatoon, do they? It's a Nintendo game. I'm gonna say Splatoon, because I don't want people to die. That's why it's good to start. I need to try. It's very good. It's very good, potassium. It's very good. They go splat. Sounds like death to me. There's no winning with that question. Anyway. But they respawn? Okay, well, I mean, if they respawn. If they respawn, though. Oh, they have respawn stations? I haven't played that. I really should play Splatoon at some point. Aren't they making another Splatoon? Aren't there gonna be like 5 Splatoons? I don't know if that's better or worse than 4 Kung Fu Panda movies. Oh, is this my dead horse today? Is this the dead horse that I'm beating today? Is Kung Fu Panda 4? Oh my goodness. Hi, welcome to my stream. Apparently I'm an anti-Kung Fu Panda streamer now. Oh no. But do they? How do you know they're not clothes? Ooh. Oh yeah, it's like that whole thing like from Soma, you know? Wait, no! I cannot recap what happened in Kung Fu Panda 4. I don't want to do it again. It was a lot. There was a chameleon. I didn't like it. No, 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 we're not. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm okay if there's a 5th movie. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It would have to be a movie where it's like, yeah, we're gonna go train the new dragon warrior, and Poe's gonna be the spiritual leader guy, and so, yeah. Okay, but imagine a game show that's like a paintball mixed with super soakers full of paint. If you get soaked, then you have to go back to the spawn point. Stop. Sorry, my phone was really bothering me. I was like, stop. No, we're not. Do not put that in my chat again. I will add it as a banned term. I love Jack Black, okay? I'm not gonna, I don't wish ill things on Jack Black. I enjoy Jack Black. I like Tenacious D. Stop it. We will behave in this chat, or I will add it as a banned term. Okay. Also, giant paintbrushes, rollers, paint buckets, miniguns, pencils, a sniper. Pencils as sniper rifles? That's crazy. That would be a Splatoon TV show. Ooh, that's... Yeah, okay, that'd be kind of fun. I think I still pick the Splatoon answer. You've sold me further on the... Other people have posted it. Don't post that. Don't post that in my chat. I was literally just singing a Tenacious D song. What's the other song I'm thinking of? It's oh fuck. Can't you see he's a man? Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shiny golden gun. If you think it's time to fucking rock and fucking roll out of control, well, if you think it's time to fucking those are words I cannot sing on the stream, or else they will not be very good. If you think it's time to fucking rock, he is going to kick your fucking ass. And you know his name is Kyle Gass. Rocking and fucking rolling and fucking rocking and I don't remember how the song ends. Neither. I would not want to get married to either of them. We forgive Jack Oogie for Mario Kart. That'd be fun. Favorite Jim Carrey movie? Ooh. Ace Ventura. I know it's basic, but Ace Ventura. He's just great. The Mask is also good. The Mask is also a good answer. God, he's in a lot of good shit, honestly. Like, Jim Carrey's low-key an underrated actor. Like, can we actually give, like, Jim Carrey, like, mad props? He's a fantastic actor. I just like Milo. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Truman Show. Yes. Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes. What? What'd I do? I don't know what that word means. Hold on, wait. I like Jim Carrey too, but Doggo was top tier. No, I will not imagine Oogie Boogie being the main character of Kung Fu Panda 5. I do like... Okay, can we talk about the amazing BL that is Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic the Hedgehog movies? Can we actually talk about those for a second? Okay. Like, can we talk about the fact that, like, the BL, because between, like, what, I think his name's Agent Rock, right? Yeah, Boys Love, yeah. Well, it's literally... Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog is literally just a BL for Eggman, and I think his name is, like, Agent Rock. Or Agent Stone, thank you. I was like, Rock? Stone? And Agent Stone. It is literally just a BL for them. There just happen to be Sonic the Hedgehog characters in the background. And that is my hot take. I know nothing about... Okay, I'm specifically talking about the movies. So, in the movies, they give Dr. Eggman, played by Jim Carrey, an assistant named Agent Stone, and Agent Stone loves Eggman. He loves Eggman, okay? He loves him so much, okay? He loves this man so much that he gets treated like shit. And when he finally stands up for himself, it's amazing. right? So it's toxic yaoi. It's toxic yaoi. It is arguably the best yaoi. And at the end of Sonic 3, I won't say exactly what happens, but I almost cried. Not because of what happened, because of the BL implications. How could they hurt? Can you recap what happened in the Sonic movies? Is this what I do now? Is this what I'm doing today? We'll save the Sonic movies for another yapping stream. We'll save them for another yapping stream, but we'll finish this BL note. Cause like it's so tragic. It's so tragic for Agent Stone. And yet toxic yaoi. Anyway, you can find your BL anywhere if you look hard enough. Can love bloom on the battlefield between No, absolutely not. Sonic is a child, so absolutely not. But Robotnik and Agent Stone, yes. I ship it. I ship it hard. Okay. I know that it's okay. Aren't Sonic girls a thing because of the BL? I feel like that's what's been a trope for a while. So BL means boys love. GL is girls love. Yaoi, Yuri. Yeah. I don't know if there's a specific thing with the Sonic girls in relation to that, but if there is, I wouldn't doubt it. Can you also relate how they died to the Cookie? You know what? What if that was a good spot to stop stream today? I was gonna go for like another 10 minutes, but you know, maybe that's where we stop stream today. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. You guys are so funny. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've had it with this crowd. Wait, what happened to Kung Fu? I'm not talking about Kung Fu Panda. I'm not talking about... Okay. Do I have to ban Kung Fu Panda from my chat today? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to. What about our Gamba? Oh, don't worry, I didn't forget about your Gamba. At the beginning of every single stream, we do ask chat to gamble and make a prediction on, did I remember to fill up my water bottles before I pressed go live? I have 3 water bottles. I must fill them all up. And it must be before I press the go live button. Okay? Okay? So, we had today, 44% of you said yes, and 56% of you said no. So 44% of you believed in me, and 56% did not. I'm sorry, hold on. This caught me off guard. Yellow! Here's a daily dad joke. What do you call a French man wearing sandals? Philippe Philip. It's okay. It's okay. Make your final guesses now in chat. Obviously, you can't predict anymore, but you can make final guesses in chat. Do you believe that I filled up my waters irresponsible today? Or do you think I was bad? For gore. Yes. No. Yes, I believe. Okay. Well, 44% of the predictions that came through did not believe, or did believe in me. 56 did not. No? Well, I did remember to fill up my waters before I started stream today. Teehee. So, 2.4K goes to... Ooh, Matt and Alien! Yeah! Don't know I'm new. You're good! You're good! Sweet, I won $1 million. That's not how it works. That's not... You did? Good. Yeah, I did good. I did good. I did good. I did good. Yay! See, sippy sip. Yay! I did good. I did good. I did good. Here. I'll give you a silly. I did good. I did good. Did I get head pats? Do I get head pats? I can lean forward. Pat my head. Pat my head. Did you pat my head? You pat my head, right? You pat my head, right? Okay. Good. So I'd be very sad if you didn't. I don't pull these out for no reason. Anyway, I do pull the tongue out for no reason. Yay! Head pats, head pats, head pats. Yay! Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. I think, what's your favorite fantasy novels? Ooh. Does Warrior Cats count? Does sci-fi fantasy count? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sci-fi fantasy? Okay, I've read, How to Survive in a Science Fiction Universe. That is a very, very good, science fiction book. And it actually helped me learn a lot about the genre in general of science fiction for when it comes to writing and stuff. Oh my gosh. What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi! Hi, Sono. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well and so well. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate ya. Appreciate. Oh my goodness. We're one follower away from 300, or I keep fucking up the number. From 630. That's crazy. If it does go to 630, I have to add a very embarrassing sound command. So I hope that doesn't happen. Yet. I love how everyone calls me. You know what it is? So this is a genuine thing. Everybody calls people whatever the first word they can make out of a username is. That's what it is. That's what it is. So if that is your nickname, you're doing it right. Like, for example, if I was going through my chat, we have Matt, we have Shadow, we've got Baihu, which I feel bad. I feel like I butcher your name all the time. I try so hard. Now we have No Potassium. And now we got Soto, you know? What else we got? We got Yellow. We got the Mego. Yeah. That is correct? Okay, cool. Cool. But yeah, that's actually, it's like a genuine thing. Like, think of like Pokimane actually has talked about this. She actually wanted to be known as Pokemon because her name's Amon. This is not doxing. She's talked about this. But people called her Pokey because that was the start of her username. So they're like, hey, Pokey. That's why she ended up becoming Pokimane, because that's how they read the name instead of Pokemon. Which is better for her branding, to be Pokimane. So, yeah, just as like a fun little thing. So if you ever want to change your name and you want it to be something that that people will call you in chat, always just change the first bit of your username at least. Fun fact. That's why I'm Melissa. Because I want to be called Melissa. Yeah, Kogo. I called Kagu Kago. I was wait, were you? Gotta wait like a month to change my username. Oh no, you got stuck. It happens. That's crazy. Crab Johnson is crazy. I would have called you Crab. Tell you the story later. Okay, bet. I don't mean to just bounce my chest, but I nod my head and the physics come with it. So Oh my gosh. I believe I had a friend that was live that we might want to check out tonight. Let me double check if they are still live right now. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da. Gotta go bow. No worries, bow. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It was so fun having you. Oh my goodness, me and my, who are we gonna raid on by? Let's see, let's see. Lettuce milk? No. That feels like a crime. Why would you say something so horrible? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I normally stream for about 2 hours. I did start a little late today because my thanks for grabbing your daily token. What you got? Token under the claw machine, let's go! Don't worry, it starts at 0, but then the counter will be fixed after, so don't worry about that. We could raid a couple different people. What are we feeling? Oh, and you got a hidden token? Nice, 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 nice. Okay, what are we feeling? We could go Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, make sure to get them tokens. Make sure to get them tokens. There are rewards for getting a certain amount of tokens. Okay, I'm trying to see. Are we feeling Scarlet and Violet? Do we want to raid somebody new that's playing Peak? Or do we want Sonic and Shadow Generations? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? These are our options. I'm gonna snooze the ad because why is there an ad as I'm about to raid out? Here, let me add on over to this screen. Of course, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Okay, well, if you guys don't decide, Schwack is here, and I know Schwack is from Lycan, so we might just raid Lycan again. A twofer. A twofer, if you will. Alright, let me grab Lycan's stream. Lycan is doing a life or death sabotage Nuzlocke, so I believe you can gift subs, and that will make Lycan have to release Pokemon. Lycan also has some very funny masks going on. Yeah, Lycan's going through it. Yeah, no worries, Soda. We will be back here on Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, to start our casual playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. So if you guys would like to be here for that, definitely show up. I'm not sure if I'll be on Facecam or VTubing again that day. I do both. And I know that the next time I do Facecam, we are going to be doing a giveaway for one of 3 of a kind, acrylic standees of myself. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, definitely show up. So you do, no, not the buff, not the buff Giga. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys all so much. Let me grab our raid messages. Let me do that. Oops, that's not the right command. It is RM. Feel free to grab whatever you guys have access to. Let me do this. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and raid Lycan, you guys. So go ahead, copy whatever you've got. We're gonna bring the chaos for me. Rise Raid has brought the chaos, but copy whatever message you like best that you have access to. We're gonna go hang out with Lycan for a little bit. I am probably gonna raid and run because I do need to use the restroom and like take care of a couple things. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening or whatever time it may be for you. Please definitely join the raid and hang out with Lycan for a little bit. Support him on his Nuzlocke journey. He definitely needs your emotional support. Otherwise, I will see you back here on Friday for Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, take care of yourselves, have a good one, make good choices, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I will see you next time. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye. Enjoy the raid.